Some jobs have deadlines, miss it, and you lose more than just money, you lose everything. In the world of premium bluefin tuna, the clock is ruthless. From the moment the fish leaves the water, there are just 18 hours to get it from ocean to chef. This isn't just any fish. It's a potential $2,000 prize, but only if it arrives in perfect condition. Every minute counts. A single delay can turn a fortune into a loss. The supply chain is a high-speed relay. Fishermen, processors, logistics teams and air cargo, all must work in flawless sync. The journey starts far offshore, in cold, unforgiving waters. That's where the countdown begins. Every decision, from casting the line to final delivery, is critical. The pressure is immense, because the stakes are so high. This isn't just about delivering a product, it's about preserving a fleeting moment of perfection. The value of the tuna is measured not just in weight, but in minutes. Temperature and time are the unforgiving choreographers of this ballet. Fishermen, processors, and drivers are all part of this race, each playing a vital role. They are the unsung heroes behind that perfect slice of sashimi. It's a dirty job, in its own clean, cold, and calculated way, and it all begins with a fight on the open water. This is a story of dedication and precision. The entire process is fragile, one weak link, and it all falls apart. For those involved, it's a gamble against nature, logistics, and time itself. Welcome to the high-stakes world of bluefin tuna. Before dawn, the hunt for bluefin tuna begins. These fishermen are warriors of the sea, braving monstrous waves and freezing winds. Sophisticated sonar helps them find schools of tuna, some of the fastest fish in the ocean. Catching one is a battle of strength and endurance, sometimes lasting over an hour. Every muscle strains as they fight to bring a giant aboard, knowing a single mistake could cost them everything. The dangers are real snapped lines, heavy fish, and an unforgiving ocean. It's a job that demands brute force, patience, and deep knowledge of the sea. They risk their safety for a shot at blue gold, a prize that can change lives. This is where human grit meets the wild power of nature. These fishermen are the first and most crucial link in the chain. Without their courage and skill, the race for perfection never starts. They endure it all for the promise of reward and the thrill of the hunt. Once a tuna is hauled aboard, the real race begins. The crew shifts from hunters to surgeons, performing ikajime, a precise technique to preserve quality. The fish is bled and gutted immediately to prevent spoilage. Every move is fast and deliberate. There's no room for error. The tuna is plunged into a slurry of seawater and ice, dropping its core temperature to near freezing. A thermal probe monitors the chill, and every detail is logged. This onboard process is a frantic, controlled burst of activity. The deck is chaotic, but the work is as precise as a laboratory. These fishermen must be masters, not just at catching, but at preserving value from the first second. They fight time, temperature, and biology, all on a rocking boat. Their work in these first minutes makes the rest of the journey possible. It's a dirty job, but it's the foundation of the entire operation. The clock is ticking, and every second matters. Back on shore, the tuna enters a refrigerated processing plant. Here, expert graders judge its fate under cold, sterile lights. They inspect color, fat content, and firmness, looking for perfection. A thermal probe checks if the chill was maintained. If the tuna passes, it's butchered with surgical precision into prized cuts. Akami, chutoro, and the coveted atoro. Each cut has its own value, with atoro commanding the highest price. Any flaw, off color, soft texture, or temperature issues means instant downgrade. Downgraded tuna won't be served raw in luxury restaurants. It's destined for cooking or canning. The financial difference is huge. This cold room is where hard work pays off, or ends in disappointment. The grader's verdict determines if the 18-hour race was worth it. Only the best make it to the next stage. The rest become just another fish. With grading complete, the tuna's final journey begins. Each loin is vacuum sealed and labeled with a traceability code, its passport from sea to plate. This data assures chefs and diners of its quality and origin. The packages are packed in high-tech, insulated boxes with gel ice packs, keeping them near freezing. Refrigerated trucks, mobile cold rooms, rush the cargo to the airport. Every minute in traffic or on the tarmac is value lost. Drivers know they're racing the clock, not just delivering a product. At the airport, the tuna is loaded as priority cargo onto the next flight. Less than a day after leaving the ocean, it's flying to its final destination. This journey is a marvel of logistics and coordination. It's all about delivering perfection, fast. The journey ends in the hands of the chef. The chef unpacks the tuna, examining color, texture, and scent with expert precision. Only the best cuts, brilliant red akami, buttery otoro, make the grade. A single flaw means demotion to the hotline, where imperfections can be masked by cooking. If it passes, the chef slices it with a yanagiba knife, transforming it into premium sashimi or nigiri. This is the moment where all the effort pays off, or is lost. The chef's verdict is final. For the tuna, it's either culinary glory or a lesser fate. In this world, perfection isn't a goal, it's the only standard. The 18-hour race ends here, with a single, perfect bite. The story of the tuna is a story of relentless pursuit of excellence. Now, let's head north to Maine, home of the legendary lobster. The Maine lobster industry is a billion-dollar powerhouse, supplying most of the U.S. market. Unlike corporate fisheries, it's built on thousands of independent fishermen, many from families who've worked these waters for generations. Each lobster's value depends on quality. Lively hard-shell lobsters fetch top dollar. Handling is everything. Damaged or soft-shell lobsters are worth far less. The market moves fast, and prices can change by the hour. These fishermen are entrepreneurs, stewards of the sea, and keepers of tradition. Their livelihoods depend on hard work and the health of the ocean. The story of Maine lobster is about resilience, dedication, and the balance between business and sustainability. It's another dirty job that puts food on our tables. Maine lobstermen start their day before dawn, braving cold, rough seas. Hauling hundreds of heavy traps is grueling, dangerous work. Each lobster is measured, too small or too big, and it goes back to the sea. Egg-bearing females are notched and released, protecting future generations. The cycle repeats for 12 to 16 hours. Haul, bait, sort, reset. Hazards are everywhere. Snapped cables, shifting gear, icy water. There are no guarantees, only hard-earned pay based on the day's catch. It's monotonous, relentless, and physically demanding. These men and women are some of the hardest-working people on the water. Their respect for the ocean is matched only by their determination. Every lobster on your plate is the result of their grit and care. Back at the dock, lobsters are sorted and placed in saltwater tanks to keep them healthy. Only the strongest make it to market. The rest are sold quickly at a discount. Maine's lobster industry is built on strict sustainability rules, minimum and maximum sizes, and the release of egg-bearing females. Traceability is key. Every lobster can be tracked from trap to table. This guarantees quality and reinforces sustainable practices. Whether it's a $2,000 tuna or a $20 lobster, the stories are similar. Both are about hard, dangerous work and the relentless pursuit of quality. Most importantly, they're about balancing livelihoods with protecting the ocean for the future. The people behind these delicacies are guardians of the sea. The best food comes from respect, hard work, and a deep understanding of nature.